Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Lordstown Motor hitting $100. There's two possibilities that this could happen. Number one, Wall Street bets get a hold of the stock, you know, rallies a bunch of people together, and squeeze the shorts out of their position, and this thing goes to $100. I just don't think that's going to happen. I mean, that is a possibility that Lordstown could be the next meme stock. I highly doubt it. But anything's possible in the markets, I guess. So, can't take that out of the possibility. And scenario number two, the company actually delivers on their fundamentals and the stock skyrockets from shift in sentiment. But anything's possible. But I think that there's a possibility, and I think it could happen in 2022. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell. So how do I think this is possible? Well, okay. So first of all, let's look at the current outstanding shares. It's about 177 million shares right now, and then once they bring in Foxconn, that would push the stock price, the outstanding shares to around another 7 million shares, 7.25. So that would put it at 184 million shares. And let's take an assumption that they dilute shareholders a little bit more and bring this up to about 200 million, maybe 210 million shares by the time it hits $100. So 210 million shares at $100 would give Lordstown Motor a market cap of $21 billion. $21 billion. That's a lot of money. Is $21 billion market cap a lot of money? I don't know. I don't really think so. And why would it happen? Well, because Foxconn will come in. They would pour in a lot of money to help Lordstown ramp up their vehicle, and for Lordstown to deliver good numbers to investors and get the market excited and push the stock price to possibly $100. Why would that benefit Foxconn? Because they own with the warrant exercise, they would own about 9 million shares. So, if we take 9 million shares at $100, that's almost $1 billion. Almost $1 billion in Lordstown as an investment off of, the $50 million investment plus a little bit more. So yeah, I think Foxconn would benefit big time if they really worked hard trying to get Lordstown to profitability, because once they flip profitability, Lordstown stock could easily skyrocket, at least $20 to $30, but even possible like $100 in the future. That's what I believe. So let's just and it's not hard to, like, an endurance truck costs about $50,000 to sell. So if they made, let's say, 20,000 electric trucks, you times that by 20,000 a quarter, times that by 50,000, boom, $1 billion. You time that by 0.2, that 20% gross margin is pretty substantial. That's about $200 million of gross profit. Their current finances right now is for operational expenses is about $110 million a quarter. That means that they would be flipping about $90 million a quarter. And 20,000 cars a quarter is not that difficult. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult if you divide that by 90 days. That's about 222 cars a day. Is that possible? I mean, it might be possible. Because that, according to my research, the Lordstown facility should be able to produce 500,000 cars at maximum capacity. And 20,000 cars a quarter times 4, that's only 80,000 cars. That's only operating at, I don't know, 25% efficiency or 25% of the capacity. So I think there's a possibility. Even the 10,000 cars, that would be like still $500 million. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if Foxconn can actually ramp up Lordstown motor stock to, their cars to 10,000, possibly 20,000 cars a quarter. If that is the case, I think Lordstown stock is going to skyrocket in a big way. That's just my opinion. Short term, the next 2-3 months, I think there's a possibility we could see this thing go back down to $5. If it does, I think that is a strong buying opportunity. Not financial advice, just my opinion. So short term, it could hit $5 or lower. Long term, I think there's a possibility it can hit $100 or even go higher, because stocks can move as high as investors are willing to pump. NEO valued at $57 billion. Lucid valued at $40 billion. Lordstown at $100 is still only half the value of Lucid Motors. Half the value of Lucid Motors. Think about the half the value of Lucid Motors. So you can't say it's overvalued when Lordstown is making half a billion, maybe $1 billion of revenue a quarter. When Foxconn can finally get Lordstown to start ramping cars out of their factory. So, just saying, we'll see what happens. The outstanding shares really matter in this scenario, so we'll see. Anyways, I think that these prices right now, Lordstown is not in any danger. If we look at the balance sheet, they have no debt. They have zero debt on the balance sheet. They have no debt on the balance sheet. And with Lordstown, with Foxconn investing money into the company and giving them $230 million of cash, 280 in total, they have almost $500 million of cash, or maybe even more than $500 million of cash on their balance sheet. The company's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to go bankrupt. Now the fact that they don't have to worry about liability like the factory, $500 million is easily survivable. And they don't have to work, they don't have to spend a huge amount of money anymore ramping up the factory. Foxconn has to. Their only job is to innovate, try to innovate anyways. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell if I'm right or wrong. And I could be wrong. Maybe Lordstown will get delisted. Maybe Lordstown management is a bunch of idiots and the new CEO is stupid and he's going to bankrupt the company. Only time will tell. I'm not a bear though, I'm a bull. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.